by Barack Obama when he was not even thinking in terms of the presidency, and strongly stated that he was born in Kenya and that he was raised in Indonesia. So after that came out by Breitbart and some others who did actually a pretty good job on it, I must tell you, but when that came out, everybody started calling me, and I gave my 2 cents. I mean, I always felt that there were a lot of holes in this whole situation, but he made that statement himself, and the publisher wrote it, and he wrote it down, and it was going to be part of a brochure to sell a book. That's a pretty strong statement, and that was made by somebody that wasn't running for president and probably had no intention of ever running for president. So I think it was probably a very honest statement.
Well, as I've noted, you and I disagree about it, and recently there was a fuss about whether or not President Obama would be on the ballot, I think in Arizona, and there was another sort of round that preceded this business about the brochure. And Hawaii apparently convinced Arizona, if Arizona had any doubt about at least a representative, that he was born in the United States. Are you still not satisfied? I mean, what is it that you want to be satisfied?
Look, it's not up to me. It has nothing to do with me. But the fact is, if he wasn't, he's not allowed to run for president. He's not allowed to be the president. So this is not up to me. This was something that came out last week. People called to me about it. I gave my 2 cents. There's a lot of questions as to the authenticity of the birth certificate. That you can believe it or you don't have to believe it. But certainly there are many, many questions. You've had people on your show. You've heard people. There are many, many questions as to and we'll just have to see where all the chips fail. Paul, I can tell you that this is not an issue, despite what he says that President Obama liked. This is hitting very close to home. This is not something that he enjoys. With all of that being said, I think it's much more important at this point to talk about what's going on with OPEC, what's going on with China, what's going on with virtually every country in the world that is just ripping the United States and making it to a point where we can, in many cases, not properly function. We have 16 trillion in debt, soon to be, and we have to do something about it. And I would much prefer, and you know this because I've told you this many times, I much prefer discussing that than discussing anything else. And that's also my expertise.
But see, I think, though, that the campaign, the President Obama campaign actually enjoys that this is something that's in.
Let's see what she left. Three P's, guys. Nothing's changed. One on the floor, 2 in the plate.